for how to like raise your kids, but we're just talking about parenting in general, you know, and seeing that we have a parent here.
Even though
Let's start. Yeah, lazima.
Yeah, but I believe as kids, as parents, we can only guide our kids. They don't come with a manual, but somehow you learn the art. You learn to just raise these kids, but you can't make decisions for them. At the end of the day, they are independent. You can only guide them to do, you know, the values, to, you know, look at the values, to know the virtues, to know the vices. That's the best you can do, but you can't really like tell them this is the path you should take. I don't believe our parents used to do that, but of course right now I don't think it's time for it. Doesn't work. And kids already now, you give birth to them and they already have a voice. They know how to do, hey mom, Z, Appa, no, I don't like the way you do this. Yani, our kids have voices. So at the end of the day, it's time we let them find their path, chant that path, and follow their tracks, you know.
So you'd say your parenting style is very like chill, you know.
Very chill, because
like obviously you have to set rules, but you can't.
Of course, can't control.
That's nice.
I just feel like at the end of the day, I think for parents, for the good parents, most of them, they want their kids to be something or to grow and achieve, you know, better and even do better than them. But Pia, I'm like, it's very important to note that whatever you tell your kid at a young age, at whatever age, sticks with them. You get, unaweza kusema tu kitu ile from maybe ulikuwa umekasirika. That's why I'm like, sometimes ukiwa umekasirika kama mzazi, before you react, take time, think about it before you talk. Hata urushie mtu kiatu by the way, na usiongee, unajua. Unajua kwenda huko, na urushe kiatu, then you leave it at that. But when you start insulting them, and some insults zinakuanga too deep, they hurt them, they stick. As much as mtakwanga tu mko sawa, the next day atakuita mami kwa mnacheka pamoja and all that, the next day akuite oh dad nini, but at the end of the day these things stick. And sometimes the things parents say, they end up becoming the reality of the children. Just because you said something, not even realizing au ulikuwa tu unadhani nasema kitu, then unapata ni ile sijui nitangwa nini nimesahau, there's a what we use in my kutoka tribe yetu, something ukiio kwambia mtoto then inakuwa ni reality yake. Unapata anything unajaribu, unashangamana mtoto wako afanikiwi, but at the end of the day it's something you told them, and you
kept saying it became
exactly true. So it became their reality. So be very careful about what you wish for your kids. Unajua hata usema I wish hata singe kukuzaa sijui nini. Unajua there are things you say and they become even worse than msea kichukua kisu na kudunge kwa maisha ya mtu. So saying unapata pia the decisions they make when they're older, the way they speak, the way they relate to other people, the way they are in their relationships, inakuja ku affect vitu mingi sana. So be very careful about what you tell your kids, and what you say.
Actually, the reason we're having this conversation is there's a video that is going viral of Davido and the child. Kindly, if gallery you're ready, kindly roll it and then we can discuss from there. African parenting.
He was like, don't you dare, my friend. I mean,
it's so funny because I saw comments.
Guys
were like, you know, it's so funny the way Davido is quick to react because it's the daughter who's trying to twerk. But in his videos, you know, we are seeing, you know, women and they're over there, they're talking and they're getting paid for that.
Okay,
but I'm like,
but those are women and that's a child.
And I'm saying, I must say this. I must say this. Kila mtu yajua what is right, what is wrong. We all know that. Hata kama unapata kwa career zetu kuna vitu zingine tumefanya, mimi nimetoa kwa stage nikatokea hata watu sijui. Knowing clearly it's not the right thing.
But you
get
anyway.
I was doing it because for me I was working, it was showbiz. So tunajua showbiz iko na vitu mingi sana zenye ni wrong, zenye si wenyewe hatuwezi taka watoto wetu wafanye. Same to me, I wouldn't want my kids to get into and do the stuff I was doing.
But it's so funny that he immediately reacted and she immediately stopped. That's how you know.
And that's
that is
America.
An African, you know. That is an
America.
African household because she immediately, brother, is so funny. But maybe that was a bit the authoritative style. You know the ones for don't you dare. Like, because me, that's how I was raised. My parents, especially my mother, oh my goodness, I could not breathe. But I feel like at the end of the day, I see where she was coming from. And she was able to instill certain things in me because she just did not let me live my life. I'm kidding, but now I get where she was coming from. Personally, I wouldn't take the same approach. I would like my kids to be able to talk to me because, you know, you become so scared of your parents. You can't even have a conversation with them. You know what I mean? I was even scared to like even mention a boy. Like it was, and there's so much I could have learned about, you know, relationships from my mom, but I was so scared of her. But right now we are cool, we are friends. We talk about my relationships. Actually, she's the one who was advising me about my past relationships. So it all works out in the end. Whatever parenting parenting style you choose, as long as your child is still your friend, at the end of the day, that is what matters, because they need to be able to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought of our live sport topic today, but we need to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.